What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode we are going to be looking at Solana, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, QQQ, as well as the S&P 500. No, I am not paid by QQQ. I just have a lot currently invested in it, so until you guys recommend something else, we're going to continue to look at QQQ. I think it's totally fine. I do find it funny, though, that you guys think I'm paid to shill this when I didn't even think you could be, but apparently where there's a will, there's a way. Anywho, we are going to be looking at the fact that these cryptos have pretty much bottomed out or are going to be continuing to head lower. It's quite interesting to say the least here, but you can see starting on like Solana here, we are pretty much at wit's end with testing a major support and resistance. As you can see, with the way Solana has trended out, we rejected off price ceiling, fell down, and are consolidating out to this resistance here. Now we're left to discuss and decide, are we going to breach this price ceiling, rally to the upside to moving average, or are we going to reject off this and fall down even lower? That's up for debate on Solana. XRP has hit a bottom support here. More than likely, one of two things is obviously going to happen, either something like this or something like that, but we did come back to retest a price floor, a support that we've used numerous occasions in the past here, but we're at it again, so we're going to see, are we going to use it as a support, consolidate, and then possibly break out, or are we going to reject and pull lower here? Then looking at Ethereum here, consolidating off price floor as well. We have Bitcoin, which is hitting price ceiling, good chance of rejection to come. But then you look at QQQ in the stock market, which is going to open up lower, and we'll see where we go from that. We did just recently retest a price floor, a bottom here. Lowest point we've been to in a very long time. You can see kind of this descending fractal taking place. The price floor right here, and how we've pretty much retested this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's point number 6. So at this point, we could either continue to trend up or continue to flop lower. We shall see. Up for debate. But aside from that, we're also going to be looking at the stock market, which has kind of rebounded a little bit, just a hair, back up to retest resistance here. But I have this gut feeling, I'm being very, pessimistic and negative here, but that we are going to consolidate lower. That's my thought. That's my theory here. We'll see if it happens. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's get right into today's episode. So as you guys know, there was a trading competition done by BYDFI, which was super cool. And it ended as of yesterday, and BYDFI was able to provide me with the winners for you guys. And as you can see on the board here, we have a total of 4 winners for certain things here. The weekly ROI bonus, then we have the ROI ranking rewards for 500, 300, 200, and then a trading volume ranking reward as well here for another $300. So these are the winners that should receive the crypto bonus fairly soon. It's a bonus into your account, a trading bonus. But these are the winners. If any of these are your UIDs, then you are one of the lucky winners. Now, moving forward, they do have a new bonus, a new opportunity for you guys to take advantage of, which is BYDFI's half-decade anniversary, which is super cool. BYDFI founded in 2020, been 5 years on the market here. This is an excellent way to get some free cryptocurrency, which I have totally forgotten about taking advantage of, but we are going to do so after this video here. But you can see here, BYDFI anniversary, 5th ongoing celebration here. We can get this now by registering. I just don't want to click any of this and then reveal like some personal information, but we're going to click all this stuff after, and then I'll reveal it tomorrow with you guys. Drawing now. Number of drawings too. That's super cool. And then we have some of these other things that you guys can take advantage of too. Tons of different gifts. We have today's gift too, and lots of free stuff. So definitely make sure to check it out. It's free cryptocurrency. It's free bonus crypto. Literally, you guys can get free stuff. So take advantage of it. You have to be signed up down in the description below. But we'll look at BYDFI later on in today's video here. But aside from BYDFI, I want to start with XRP. So for the most part, as we left off in yesterday's episode, talking about that, we finally are hitting a bottom. Like, we are double bottoming off support here. History has been repeating itself, clearly drawn out on this major descending fractal here. You could see the downtrend, the floor that we're clearly bouncing off of here. I still think we're due for a reverse head and shoulder, a head and shoulders pattern, but we'll see if that takes place. We have gotten a little bit of volume back into the markets. We are slowly moving up, 29 on the fear and greed index. And you can see small uptick in volume for some of these cryptocurrencies, which isn't too bad. But overall, we are down for the most part double digits across the week. But you can see like XRP, we are in this beautiful descending fractal. We are in this lower high, lower low pattern here, continuously heading to the downside. And what we are looking for now is how are we going to react to this support? We've used it on numerous occasions as a very strong and a very solid support. And hopefully this continues to be true and we can consolidate off here. If all goes well, we will consolidate, break through it, see a small rally, and then see the dump inside of a much larger head and shoulders pattern. So this little dump here, it would be the last shoulder of the head and shoulders pattern. We'll break the neckline in green here, which is probably what's going to happen, and then we'll dump lower. If, for whatever reason, that doesn't go our way and we see some crazy rejection of this floor and break through it and dump, we'll obviously get in on a short. We have yet to close a daily candle below this support since December of 2024. So it's been pretty much going on 4 months now. We are now entering the 4th month of using this as a price floor, as a support, and we'll see if we can hold that true and hold the line and break out from that. Use this as a support and hopefully break out off of that. So that's where I'm at with XRP specifically, because I don't really think we have what it takes to break through it just yet. I think there's enough support and momentum to hold this up. Now, here's where things get interesting, because like XRP has a lot of room to consolidate, Solana pretty much doesn't. This is it for Solana. So we're either going to reject off this and consolidate, which could cause rejection in XRP. We shall see. And we could fall lower. Very, very, very feasible here. Or we'll consolidate out and then eventually start to come up to moving average here. That is an option here where we could see something like that happen on XRP. I know they are different cryptos. They have different mindsets. But ideally, we are looking for this reversal and pump to the upside, and it should come any day now. We've had 4 days of pretty much flatline volume clearly dipping off, and you can see it's stuck between a rock and a hard place, and it really wants to make that decision, and hopefully it's in our favor and we rally to the upside. Regardless of either decision, we'll take advantage of it on BYDFI, because BYDFI offers XRP to leverage trade. They offer Solana to leverage trade, and lots of other cryptocurrencies, blue chip cryptos, and even smaller ones that you could take advantage of. Not many exchanges offer XRP, which is excellent. You can see the candle, the fractal that we've drawn on XRP here on BYDFI. You can see this lower high, lower low pattern. You can see us hanging on for dear life right here, and hopefully we do just that and we rally out. That's truly what we're looking for here, but anything can happen. It's crypto. You know what I'm saying? It's crypto. We could easily break this line and dump. It's very possible, but this is a very strong and a very sturdy support. So hopefully it does hold. We'll see. Regardless of the, what is it called? The half-decade anniversary, they also have a demo trading account, which is super cool, and a reward center. Reward Center gives you up to $8,100 in free bonus cryptocurrency for you guys to take advantage of by following these tasks right here. Call it exchange arbitrage. You deposit, you trade a little bit, you get free bonus cryptocurrency that you can then use continuously to make free crypto off their money. The bonus can't be withdrawn, but all the profit off the bonus can be, which is also super cool. We then have the demo trading account, which gives anybody the ability to practice trading in a simulator. This is a simulation exchange, zero risk. 50K, it's pretty much unlimited money, which is cool. But you can practice your skills, get familiar with the platform, learn how to create trailing stop losses and take profits and all that stuff. And then when you're ready, you can head on over to the live account, which is super cool. If you ask me, it's a great way to keep your skills, honed in and not from getting rusty. Anywho, moving forward from XRP, Solana, and BYDFI, Ethereum consolidating as well. Similar with XRP, room to head up on XRP. There's room to head up on Ethereum here. And that's what I think is going to happen. And then we'll have to figure it out. Ideally, we're looking for that breach to the upside here, which I do think more than likely could very much so happen. I'm excited to see the results of that. Bitcoin, things are a little weird. We could head up, but we are at a resistance here. And there's also this big chance we could reject, as we've done since January 24th of 2025. It's been 3 months now of rejection. I don't see why this would be any different. So keep your eyes on this possible short opportunity. QQQ, I think, would just consolidate and probably just head lower. I think we're sadly due to hit this, the green band here, which would be terrible. That would call it. That's a 23% drop, so that's a little inaccurate. I think we're looking for 18 minimum, which would be right around here. So pretty much the bottom of this right here is truly what I expect to see. At the most, an 18 to 25% drop would be right around where I think crypto is headed to. Same thing goes with stock market here. We're currently down 10%. I think we're due to hit 16 or 20. Like right around this zone is where I think, probably down to white, where I think we could see a move to, which would be epic, because that would be a huge buying opportunity. I think once, if and when we do this, I said we will hit this moving average area here, something like this. Where'd it go? Like truly, this is exactly where we're headed. Like I don't know why we would stop now and reverse up when we're due to hit moving average. I think we'll very much now go and hit at the bare minimum right here, or right around this area, somewhere in this zone. And then I think what we're going to do is start to creep back up over the next year or two, something like this. And I think it'd be excellent. And you'd be able to profit probably freaking 30% off your position in like a year, which would be excellent. But at the offset that the markets are going to correct downwards here. So something to consider, something to think about. But ideally, this would be a 13.8% drop, and this is a 20% drop. So I'm thinking somewhere between 15 and like 20% max for these cryptos. But that's it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. See you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.